Look at your bank balance. That money, you can't touch it. You can't smell it. You can't eat it. It's just numbers on a screen. Now here's a serious question. If almost every country in the world is in debt, who exactly are they borrowing from? The answer will change how you see money forever. What money used to be. Thousands of years ago, money was real. People traded gold, silver, salt, grain. Money had physical value. Later, banks were created to protect gold. They gave people paper receipts instead. Those receipts became paper money. Important part, every note was backed by real gold. Money equals value. The day money changed forever. In 1971, something historic happened. The United States printed more dollars than it had gold. So President Richard Nixon made a bold decision. The US dollar would no longer be backed by gold. This ended the gold standard. From that day on, money became fiat currency. Fiat means it has value because the government says so. Money was no longer real wealth. It became a promise. How banks create money. This is the most shocking part. Banks do not lend money you deposited. They create new money. Here's how. You apply for a loan. The bank doesn't give you cash. They simply type numbers into a computer. Laptop computer plus $100,000. Just like that, new money is born. This is called money creation through debt. Every loan creates money. Every repayment destroys money. Money exists only as long as debt exists. The interest trap. Now comes the real problem. Banks don't just want the loan amount. They want interest. But here's the catch. The interest money was never created. So how does society pay interest? By taking more loans. This creates an endless debt cycle. That's why people stay in debt. Companies stay in debt. Countries stay in debt. The system requires debt to survive. Governments and central banks. Governments don't earn money. They borrow it. Central banks control the system. They control interest rates, money supply, inflation. When the economy slows, print money. When inflation rises, raise interest rates. The middle class always pays the price. Inflation, the invisible tax. Inflation is not an accident. It's a feature. When more money is printed, each unit becomes less valuable. Example, in 1990, $1 bought a full meal. Today, it barely buys a snack. Your savings lose value silently. Inflation is a hidden tax that steals purchasing power without permission. Global money and power. The US dollar is not just a currency. It's a weapon. Oil? Traded in dollars. Global trade? Dollars. That's why the world accepts US debt. If the dollar collapses, the entire system collapses. Institutions like IMF, World Bank, give loans with conditions, cut subsidies, devalue currency, sell national assets. Countries don't mortgage land. They mortgage their future. Digital money and the future. Cash is disappearing. The future is digital payments. Central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. Money will become pure data. One click, account frozen. One click, access denied. Convenience increases. Freedom decreases. What money really is. So what is money? Not gold, not paper, not even numbers. Money is permission. Permission to eat, travel, survive, dream. And that permission is controlled by the system. If you understand the system, you stop being a victim of it. Money isn't evil, but not understanding it is dangerous. Subscribe for real global money truths. Next video, who really controls the world's money?